Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be another feud build for Zombie Cody. My faction mate Peck came up with this on stream yesterday, and it's really good. It doesn't need a middle line bonus, so if you're someone like me who hates having to commit a middle line bonus, there is another build out there for Cody where you actually don't need any extra MP, and it hits very hard. Um, this is with the moment. The moment, of course, is available this month, super cheap. The big thing you care about is the 300% blast gem damage. Um, I'm sorry, not the 300% blast gem damage. You care about the multiplies with this part. This is the other build was the blast, so don't mind me. You care about the multiply gem strength by 5. That's the big deal on this one. Also, this does require Cody's gear for no middle lane. Um, and this is the only way, short of like, somebody's inevitably gonna say, use the yellow move instead of the countdowns. But you can't load tricolor Cody in feud with even a middle lane bonus. You would need a top lane, and at that point, it's just ridiculous. To start doing top lane bonuses. So in Feud, this is actually ready with no lane bonus, no extra MP. Feud ready to go. His gear gives you 4 red MP, so keep that in mind. But it's the Corpse Cutter, 6 MP, deal 119k damage, choose a 7x2 area to make into 1-turn countdown gems. That will deal 250k damage and make 4 random gems into X-Break. Reanimated Slam, 7 MP, 198k damage, increase your red gem damage, 175% 1 turn. Hardcore, it also does another 75%. Your health is below 75%. Unearthed Power Slam, 6 MP, deal 946k damage and choose 6 gems to make into multiply gems of strength 7. This is a silver Cody, so we can double the damage. Now, for the entourage, if you have Striker Andre, I'll put him on next. He's a little bit better than Bulldog, but Bulldog, 4 with the gear, 1 for your turn, gives you 5. Santa gives you 6. Bulldog gives us 8, so we have 1 more than we need. And Woods gives us 4. Purple, 1 for our turn is 5, Santa 6. So everything's loaded in Feud. This is if you don't have a Judgment Day plate. Use a 1 MP reduction and face people that would be loaded just barely in Feud. And then as far as the strap, this is 100% strap with a Jade plate. Not a lot of places where the Jade plate is really good. This buffs purple and red gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. You could also use a Z plate, and you could also use Bianca braid plate. Any of those would work very well. But there's not a lot of good spots for the Jade plate. So let's get out there and run this. It's actually quite cool. Sort of similar to Braun, a little bit similar to Braun's build that I did a while back, but still different. So you can see Otis would have been charged on his turn, but now won't be, which is the key. So turn 1, you're going to drop your 7x2 countdowns, preferably on a place where you're not going to lose a ton of them, but it's really hard to say. I'm going to take the row break match. He might take green, who knows. I'm going to take away the row break, rather. He, of course, did. That did not work out well at all. We still should be fine. But I could have done that much better. So now you can see our red gems, 163k. We're going to hit the buff, 450k. Now we're going to choose 6 gems to make into multiply gems of strength 12. You want those absolutely to be red for sure. So let's do this, like so. And you can see each one of those multiply gems are 5.4 million. So as long as we get all of them, and I didn't play this particularly well, I still think we should get everything, but let's find out. We missed 1, and that's 34 million at silver. That would be 68 million at gold. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. I'll run it one more time. Probably play it a little bit better here, where I don't lose all of my countdown gems. Like I said, you could use a Z plate, you could use a braid blade. Judgment Day plate for ultimate would be absolutely ideal. Much better. We have exactly 6 reds, which is what we want to see. Even if you only get like a couple reds, this still hits really hard when you don't screw it up and you get the whole board. You can see that's 39 million. So 80 million at gold. There just continues to be more and more options for Cody if you snag his gear in the moment. I love the fact that this is ready without a lane bonus, because sometimes you may not want to use your lane bonus. This gives you something else to fall back on. Um, you can actually run it triple purple as well. And it's kind of cool. It doesn't hit as hard without the buff, but you could run it triple purple like for a boss battle build. And it's pretty solid. So there's a bunch of different stuff you can do with this. But let's say you have a Judgment Day plate, and let's go with previous here. This, and then let's just go against Zombie Sammy now. I won't put the Judgment Day plate on because I won't need it against Sammy, because he doesn't start loaded. But with the Judgment Day plate, you no longer have to worry about MP down. There is one thing that can go wrong, like any countdown gem build. If you get pinned, your countdowns go off, and you don't do any damage. That's the case with every countdown build. You are taking a swipe, so it's much less likely than a sub, but it's still a possibility, and so it's worth being aware of. I don't. This board has got a ton of not safe necessarily spots, so we'll just do this and see what he takes. All right, we're good. 157K buff. 4.33 million. You can see it's not as strong because we don't have Bulldog and the multiply's not on there yet. Or sorry, 433K. Bulldog was higher with those. Lots of red gems. Just do that's fine. And now 13. These are 6.3 million a piece. So it really isn't significantly harder, but it's still, I mean, 50 million. That would be 100 million at gold. With that setup, Judgment Day plate, you can use that on everybody. No middle lane needed. Great shout by Peck to mess with the purples. We actually started with triple purple, and it hit super hard using Mosh. And then we moved to the buff because it worked better. Hit harder, but triple purple would be awesome for boss. If we get a purple boss, I'll probably do a Cody build with that. No gear needed for the triple purple, by the way. Maybe I'll just do that video as a gearless, a separate video, a gearless Cody feud video potentially that doesn't need a line bonus with the moment, because I think a lot of people could manage that. And there's a lot of plate options too, so I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll run it one more time. Why not? Because it's fun. Props Peck for this, by the way. It was a fun stream yesterday. If you get a chance to come to the stream sometime, you should hang out. We do a lot of fun stuff. Just hang out, chill, and then a lot of times we'll work on builds that'll work like in Feud and stuff as well. So a lot of good ideas sometimes, and this was a great one by Peck. I want to leave the reds if possible, so let's take the green. Yeah, got red anyway, whatever. Boom. You can see it's pretty easy to play. Then just swipe. Another 48 million. So that's silver. So yeah, it's freaking awesome. If you can get the moment, get it. Cody's so funny for a card that was not very great on his release, with all the stuff that's happened and he's got in the moment. You start getting that stuff and you can do a lot of crazy stuff with Cody. He's actually super good powerhouse at this point. I'm gonna take mine gold, actually. I do have the gear. I plan on getting the moment this month, so yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks again, Peck. And thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, good luck out there. Zombie Cody's story continues. It's never really ended. It just keeps being more and more stuff for him. Love it.